I'm at Ron John Surf Shop. I'm here with Doug, Pavan, and Wes. It's a boys' weekend, or actually a boys' week trip here. We're going on a Royal Caribbean ship tomorrow. We're in Port Canaveral now. John's still flying in from Virginia, and Craig and his family just got here. I'll explain later. Craig's going with us, with the boys. There's 6 of us, all old EMS firefighters from Pittsburgh, going out on a cruise this weekend. And Craig's family's going on the Disney trip. So this is the start of what I hope will be an uneventful, no bail money needed, everybody behaves themselves trip, because believe it or not, I am absolutely the most responsible of those that are going to be on this trip. And I think over the course of watching this video, you'll probably find evidence of that. Church. And Doug is incapable of, whenever I go, uh-oh, him not answering back no matter where he is. And usually it's inappropriately loud. So let's see if it works. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! There it was. Took a ride up the road to the space station. Some of the guys hadn't seen it before. Figured we'd stop down here at the ocean. Ooh, the guy's surfing out there. Pretty quiet beach. All right, we're out of here. We're just leaving Port Canaveral. Let's introduce everybody. We got Wes here. Wes, Pittsburgh. Craig, Charleston. Douglas, in from Detroit. Mr. John from Virginia Beach. Pavan over here from Charleston. It's the first official, and based on what we've experienced so far, I'm saying should probably be an annual thing. But we can discuss that later. And we're heading out here now. Next stop is Nassau. No? Yes. Where are we going? Yes. Nassau. Okay, we're going to Nassau. Look at this. We've got 6 guys out here supervising. That was the pilot. Oh, he's waving at us. Nice. Frank, did you do a good job? Great. He did good? He didn't fall over. Next plans? Dinner. All right, back from dinner. Craig, what are you ducking so you don't go through the camera shot? What is wrong? What's the vulgar sounds coming from next door? Doug, what are you doing up on this? What? That's not a good idea ever. There's not safety involved in this. Pavan, you were in charge of making sure he doesn't do anything unsafe over there. We're missing our sunset behind clouds. Right, so let's just pretend the clouds are in the water. All right, Craig, what are you getting? What are you scheduling?
He's getting a facial.
The Kucher touch.
The Katota.
The Katota.
The what?
The Katota.
There's no way that's English. What did you just say?
Toe touch.
Katota? I can't touch my toes. I haven't been able to since I was 14.
What's your room number, sir?
7.
All right, so Doug and I are getting a couples massage. He's very excited. He's just so pleased. We're getting a 75-minute couples massage.
Oh my.
It's not, he's just terrified. This is the spa on the ship. And Wes is going to get a massage too. And Craig's getting a facial too. I'm going to say that 17 times. Oh, I better not go back there. I might not be allowed. All right. We'll let you know how the massage goes. All right, we went to hold on. I just stopped Wes in his tracks. We just went to Craig, what was the name of the show we went to? All In. It was a musical. It had drones. It was cool. It had drones. There's a talking parrot over here.
All girls band over there.
There's an all girls band over there. And we're having some frozen drinks here in the parrot bar now. All right, we did one show. Now we're doing the ice skating show here. Got the boys all lined up. And then there's a SpaceX launch tonight at 11:15, which I'm against because that's way past my bedtime. But we're gonna go up and see if we can see the SpaceX rocket launch over top of the ship tonight. Alright, we went and did the ice show. The boys decided they need a piece of pizza now. And then we're going to go upstairs in about 20 or 30 minutes and hopefully see the SpaceX launch go over. There's some karaoke going on in there. There's all these shops that I normally have to go all the time with Andrea. I get to blow right by it tonight. This is awesome.
Wait, he's done. Definitely not as many of this. Back this way.
Right, get up on the rest of the box, keep writing.
So are we supposed to be keeping right or left? Slow walkers.
Keep it right.
Keeping right, all right. So we're rules followers. Craig, I really want to drive one of these. How do we make that happen?
We'll do it when they're not looking.
I'm guessing we're on camera. The SpaceX launch is delayed. It's now 11 o'clock, and it's not going off until like 12:20 at best. I'm barely holding on right now. I'm going to make an effort to stay up until 12:20, potentially, to see it go off. But we're sitting here now at the pesky parrot again, just waiting for the launch to go off, because it's probably a once-in-a-lifetime experience to be able to see it go off with over top of a cruise ship. But I don't know, I'm getting kind of tired. We'll see. All right, we got our seats set up here at the back of the ship because we think there's going to be a SpaceX launch out that way. Unfortunately, it's not for another hour.
I see a white ship.
And it's already after 11 o'clock. And we think we see the Disney ship back there? Julie, when you're watching this, Craig was looking for you. Tell me, Craig, what's going on?
Well, Douglas has decided that he can no longer hang and he's going to bed.
Douglas is going to bed.
He's going to bed before
And
10.
I'm staying awake.
That's correct.
Now, Doug is my roommate. Doug, I am absolutely going to come climb into bed and snuggle with you when I come in the room.
Okay, he's been like trying to get folks to take a shower with us.
Lord, I pictured that. This is how tired I am. There's this big fish over here, and there's this light above it, and I was like, oh my goodness, look how big the moon looks. It's a light. Wes, how long do we have until the...
We are at 38 minutes and 56
38.
seconds.
If they cancel this launch at the last second, I'm going to throw a big giant baby fit. Night, Douglas.
That's awesome.
All right, we got it.
Look at that glow.
I think it's going to hit us. It's coming right at us. Is nobody else concerned about this?
Are you sure that that's the SpaceX rocket and not another one? That would not be cool if you were in Iran.
Yeah, that would not. 10 out of 10 not recommending that.
There, look, there's the tail light. That's awesome. So we may see a quick burn or something before it lands on a drone ship, but we won't see it land. Look at that. This worthwhile? Just
Yeah,
there you
I'm glad
go.
I stayed up.
There's Doug sleeping.
That's sweet.
So I forgot how long it burns before it actually separates stages.
Well, it just something just changed.
That's okay. That's okay.
I think it ran out of gas.
Kerosene, gas, it's about the same thing. There you go. Now,
Oh,
now
we
the
got a
secondary
mirror.
engine went.
So, can you bring the YouTube back up?
I lost. Oh, wait.
So now the booster's starting to fall. Gravity is now overtaking the booster's momentum.
I feel like we're in the documentary series right now.
Yeah.
Doc's narrating.
That's that Merlin impulse engine. Which is just,
Oh yeah, there it is, right there.
yeah, that's the Merlin.
It's hard to see in the camera. Look at the. Oh, you can see like the trail coming off it.
Yeah. So some,
It is 9 something in the morning. Looks like the first boats are heading over to the new beach club. Looks like the first couple are getting there right now. And Doug and I are up because Doug and I are the mature people. And I don't know who else is up. So we have to go find everybody, make sure they're awake, and go do beach day over here in Nassau on this little private beach thing. I forget what it's called. Looks like it'll be fun. This is pathetic. Look at this. He's been waiting. Why do you not like Royal Caribbean now, Craig?
They got rid of the 24-hour self-serve ice cream machines.
And so we have been waiting to go on the private island now for hours because Craig could not leave until we got his ice cream cone.
We're
He
going
comes
back to
back
Carnival after this.
with this. Royal Caribbean is horrific only because he can't get 24-hour ice cream. He's thrown a big baby fit this trip. John just got super excited because they're out driving Pava just. I was like, oh. This is the. Listen, that should be an excursion. You should be able to go drive one of those. I would pay for that excursion. Yeah, if we could drive the lifeboats, Royal Caribbean. Think about that. You can make up for it for not having 24-hour ice cream if you could have an excursion. We'll even pay to be able to drive the lifeboats. Just a thought. Trying to make you more money, Royal. Off the ship, and there is an amazing boat beside us here. Anybody know what that is?
Really? To probably get on the ferry.
Look at that thing. We gotta figure out what that is.
Like the deck flips out. I wonder if that's a pole.
All right, I see a name on the side of it. Oh, I know what that is. That's a Seven Seas cruise ship. Yeah, I was thinking that was a private yacht. Yeah, that's a Seven Seas, real high end. That's cool. All right, so we came off the ship. You walk down the pier here, and they got all these shuttles over to the island available. So we're getting on the Flirty Flamingo. We're gonna start our trek to find Craig more ice cream. There's flamingo girls walking by. The boys are out walking around the island. I'm sitting here very comfortable Adirondack chair under shade, waiting for them to get back. My job is supervisory. I'm in charge of the bags. Bags are safe with me. They're gonna bring me back a freezy drink too, so I'm excited. All right, John and I are here sitting. What are we drinking anyway?
we're drinking local beers.
Local
We're drinking
beers.
A
It's
Lick and a Sands.
A Sands?
Yes.
So I got an adult beverage here. It's my very first drink of the day, and we're almost ready to go back to the ship. So I've been the voice of reason and maturity. John has been number 2 under voice of reason and maturity because we have no idea where the other 4 are right now. They're out somewhere, and we're just hoping for the best whenever they get back. Pavan, we'll see. All right, so Doug and Pavan and Craig are down at the old seats, trying desperately to figure out where we are. They were given strict instructions on their phones, but Wes just told us they don't have their phones, so we might have a communication problem here. They look like they're looking at phones, Wes.
Hey, Doug and Pavan might have them. Craig, I don't think does.
Winding down, everything's clearing out. We're still here. John and Pav went to find food. Got a few here at the bar still. This ends up being a really nice island. They have a 2-level pool bar. Didn't think there could be such a thing, but there is. And we've got about a half an hour here, then we're gonna start heading back towards the ship as long as I can get everybody. We've got a couple that are in the bar chairs now, which we might struggle to get them back to the ship. They've had a few adult beverages today. All right, got everybody together. We're heading back. Got some tender boats there to take us back over. We've got a Radiance of the Seas here, and then Utopia's up there. There's about 4 other ships on the other side of that. Oh no, Craig, I just realized I think we have to walk these idiots past Senor Frogs to get back to the ship.
I could drink.
Oh Lord.
Senor Frogs right off.
I should not have brought this up. That was my fault. I take full responsibility for that one. So whenever you get off the boat, of course they drop you so you can still walk through all the shops and everything here at the port area. Uh-oh, hold on. Bathroom break. Doug's got a problem. Doug looks like he's motivated. Did we lose Doug? Is he all right? Man down?
To the restroom.
We've gotten separated. I posted up at the end of all the shops. I don't think anybody got out in front of me. I just got to catch them before they get past this and make the wrong turn. All right, working our way towards the Windjammer for dinner. We found a sunset. We missed the sunset yesterday because the cloud was in the way. Well, clouds are kind of in the way today too. All right, that's all right.
I did. You're gonna make me.
What are you doing? What? All of us, we're all ready to go, and you are just cannot step away from the ice cream.
He's gonna lick the ball.
He's done it before.
Look at him.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. All right, Aqua Show time. Craig finally finished eating his ice cream so he could actually come to the show. All right, so I need to explain something here that happened. Bob, I'm going to tell the story. You tell me if I'm exaggerating at all. Doug and Craig go around the corner to look for a bathroom. We hear a woman scream. One of us said, oh, they just found Doug. And then Doug and Craig went scurrying like they did something wrong out of the bathroom and down the hall, and we have not seen them since.
It was a legitimate scream of terror.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
It was a terrible scream.
It was unscripted, unplanned, genuinely from the soul.
Yeah.
Scared
Wes
scream.
and Paul both said, oh, they just met Doug. And then wait, okay, come here. What happened?
What was that scream?
She was in the men's room. And she didn't lock the door.
Okay.
So I opened the door for the men's room.
Yes.
And it's a single stall.
Yeah.
And she screamed like
And
murder.
And you went running away down the hall.
Well, I was, Craig and I both were like deer in the headlights. We just kind of stood there and we're like, shoot. And then we got out of there.
We're standing outside. We hear the scream. I'm like, well, they just met Doug.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
The scream, and they just have met Doug.
Yeah.
All right, can you confirm she was a natural brunette? Decided to come get a drink at the Mason Jar. That's some live country music in here. We're gonna take our drinks out to the pool though, because I don't think there's any place for us to sit. All right, Pavin's going to the bathroom now, just in case it happens again. Lightning strikes twice. I'm recording this time. I think he made it all right.
Yeah.
Here we are in with the Harmony and the Utopia. We lost the lottery today. We're facing the other ship. We've been concerned about Doug mooning the other people in Harmony all day, so I'm kind of thankful I'm off the ship now and I don't have to worry about that anymore. I lost the boys. Not sure where they are, but I'm over at Cactus Jack's. Got a little virgin strawberry daiquiri. Hopefully I'll find them at some point. Finishing up the day, heading back. Good day at Coco K. I never know if it's Key or K. I've heard both are appropriate to say it either way. I'm gonna go back, take a shower, do a little balcony time as the cruise ship is leaving, as that's my favorite thing to do on a cruise ship, sit in the balcony when we go in or out of port. Yes, I'm that simple. We decided plan B. We got halfway to the ship and the line was all the way down the pier. 2 6,000 passenger cruise ships with everybody trying to leave the island at the same time. It's 4 o'clock now and all aboard at 5 o'clock. So we decided to come back, listen to a little more music. I'd rather sit here for half an hour, listen to music than stand in the sun for half an hour. So back at the bar now. Little promenade, walk around, shopping trip before we go get our massage. Me, Doug, and Wes are all getting massages tonight. Craig was already there. His was scheduled for about an hour ago. I'm not sure where John and Pavin are, but good chance they're down here by the music, I would think. We're in the bougie spa right now and they're making us fill out questionnaires on what we think is wrong with us. And Doug and Wes are here with me and they refuse to let us in Craig's room. We even offered to tip them very well to let us in and just quietly have the masseuse step out and have us take over.
I want to take over as Craig's masseuse.
I would absolutely go in and do that.
Yeah, just full service.
I'd probably have to grab him somewhere inappropriate just so he thought he was curious what was going on.
That would be the best.
Oh, yeah.
Not even saying a word.
No, you know what? If they let us in, I'm doing a wiener grab. There's no doubt about it. You have to. Yeah. I don't think they're going to let us in, but we're going to try. Wesley's on attempt number 3 to get it into the octopus's face. It's not going well so far. Third time. Nope, came out that side. All right, now John, who I have literally had a fight with before. Yeah, hey, look at these. That's beautiful. He's so tall. These little tiny shorts. Oh, come on. That was horrific. John has no etiquette on a golf course. We know this about him. I've refused to play. See, that's what I'm talking about. I've refused to play golf with him. See, you get what you deserve. As many as you want.
Be free to get through this now.
We might be here for an hour on one hole. All right, I'll
Take a drop.
come back maybe later. All right, Doug, you try. Doug's all relaxed. John, that was a good one. Good job, buddy. Look at Doug. He's like halfway up to the pitcher's, up to home base. Oh, Doug, there's Doug. We got 3 blue balls here. Hey, my filter just worked. Doug's filter didn't work. Mine did, Doug's didn't. Bob's first attempt did not go well. Second attempt went to a different hole. I would have played through. Oh, and then he gave up and threw the ball at me and hit me. Do I get to take a base?
Admirable play.
All right, Wes, are you going snail?
Nah, I'm not. I saw how it worked out the last 2 times.
You going snail, Doug? Come on, go snail, baby. Oh, nice!
Almost got it too.
I'm not standing there with John hitting. I think that'll help him. Made him weak in the knees. Well, still not bad. It is Thursday morning, last day on the ship. We got a sea day today, so we got some plans. We're going to go to a lunch / kitchen tour. We're heading south right now, so you'll see we do all kind of little loopy-loops here on the map, I think, because we're too close to home, so they have to waste some time so they can go back. Boys had a late night. I didn't. Well, I did for me. I was back by 12. Mr. Douglas rolled in about 3 o'clock. He was very quiet. You did good, Doug. And look how happy he is.
Yay.
Yay! That's all he says. Got a little sailboat out there. Craig, what happened last evening? What did you do?
We went to church.
Went to church last night till 3 o'clock in the morning. Very good. Well, there's another ship over there. So today will be filled with pool day, the zip line, some love and marriage show, tour of the kitchen. I think they ran out of ice cream. What's wrong, Craig? Did you hear something? Is there a noise? The noise went off behind me. I'm concerned they've run out of ice cream. I really have never seen a human eat ice cream as often as Craig eats ice cream. It's almost shocking. Wes, am I exaggerating?
You're not.
I'm not exaggerating. There's no exaggeration in this. All right, I'm gonna go find me some coffee.
welcome to the stage your host, your assistant cruise director. Give it up for Natalie.
Well, hello everybody in the Royal Theatre. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Love and...
Just went to a comedy show up here having a beer at this bar. We're gonna go down to the casino after this. Well, the roulette table failed us. We each kicked in 50 bucks, and so we put $300 on red to hit 3 times. So we're either gonna lose it all, or we're gonna win, let's see, 300 to 6, 6 to 12, 12 to, so we'll get $2,400 where we're gonna walk away from. So we sit down at the table, we put $300 on, oh, here comes Douglas. Say hi, Mr. Doug. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we put $300 down on red, and it comes up red. And so we leave it, and so it's now $600. And $600 turns into $1,200 because we hit red a second time. So we need one more red. The problem was it had a $1,000 max limit on the table. So we had to pull $200 off, and so we bet $1,000. That's probably what did it, Doug. We broke the streak. If we could have played $1,200, we would have hit red for a third time.
Yeah.
So we left $1,000 on the table, and black came up. Yuki, the dealer, failed us. So we still ended up with $200 that we broke up. So really, only every got like 30 some bucks back. So it only cost us 15, 20 bucks to try it. But we gave it a run. The casino has failed us, and now we're on our way back to Port Canaveral. We are going to, me and Doug and I think John and Pav are in the room. Wes and Craig are out moseying around, and we're going to try to get off the boat early because tomorrow there's another SpaceX launch, and we're going to see if we can make it in time to go see that. All right, guys, we made it back. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We made it. Guys, I think we have to do it again, yes?
Yes.
We're putting it on the schedule. We had a great time. Nobody got arrested. He was not put in charge, or not one day was he responsible for everything. We wouldn't have made it back. Had a great time. See y'all.